Thank you for making Fox 12 Oregon your #1 source for news that's first, live, local.
I really like Paula Abdul a lot.
I'm Billy Bush, an apparent suicide by an obsessed fan near Paula Abdul's home. Access uncovers what happened during the woman's Idol audition.
You know what? It's not over.
And what Paula tells us today.
Some annoyance.
I'm Nancy O'Dell. Candid new Palin. Which Katie Couric question really rubbed Sarah the wrong way?
The new First Family prepares for Washington. I'm Tony Potts in Chicago with an intimate look at the life the Obamas are leaving behind.
You're doing Playboy at 47.
Can you imagine?
I'm Sean Robinson. Who is Carol Alt's mean-spirited Playboy party pooper?
He said, I'm not interested in looking at a 50-year-old naked woman. Ouch.
Welcome to a week in my life. A long week.
And I'm Maria Menounos with all access to Dancing's frontrunner. Brooke bravely shows all.
I usually don't let anybody see this part.
The famous Hollywood sign, the symbol of so many dreams.
Our third stop in our week in the life of Hollywood, and welcome to Access Hollywood.
Yes, so many have come to this town with hopes of stardom, but we begin with a dream that has turned tragic, and it involves Paula Abdul. An Abdul stalker death. 30-year-old Paula Goodspeed was found dead inside of her car, parked on the same block as Paula Abdul's Los Angeles home. She reportedly died from an overdose. Today, just broken glass remains on the street.
They found a car with a female in it, and they assume it was suicide. That's all we know.
I really like Paula Abdul a lot. She's really cool.
Goodspeed auditioned in 2006 for season 5 of American Idol and showed just how big of a Paula fan she was with life-sized drawings she made of Abdul.
My first drawing was of Paula Abdul.
According to the LAPD, Goodspeed's parents reported her missing last night and thought she might be at Abdul's home. And police say they were familiar with Goodspeed's mental health history as they were called to her home in June to check on her.
What's your name?
Paula.
Paula.
And my name.
You had it first, so okay.
Proof of her obsession was all over her car. Her license plate read ABL-LV, possibly Abdul Love. And she had a Lakers license holder, perhaps an homage to Abdul's days as a Laker girl.
No to Hollywood. Paula.
I'm sorry, Paula, no.
After a no from the Idol judges, eerily, Paula Goodspeed said she was not ready to give up.
You know what? It's not over.
Today, Paula Abdul tells Access Hollywood, quote, I am deeply shocked and saddened about what transpired yesterday. My heart and prayers go out to her family.
A truly sad story. And now to more with Sarah Palin as she continues to rebuild her image. For the first time, Palin opens up on the interview that might have derailed her hopes of becoming vice president.
What newspapers and magazines did you regularly read?
I've read most of them.
It was a question that clearly annoyed Sarah Palin, but did its negative aftermath affect her confidence?
No, because, you know, I'm sure that some of my impatience showed through.
Yeah, like what specifically, I'm curious.
Alaska isn't a foreign country.
Governor Palin's take on it was, what do you read up there in Alaska? And where Katie actually asked, what do you read?
Hopefully it helped inform viewers and gave people a better idea of how she thinks.
Matt Lauer asked Palin about Couric's interview at her office in Alaska.
But you didn't think the interview was unfair. I mean, the questions were fairly straightforward, weren't they?
Yeah, but, you know, questions about, well, you know, what do you read up there in Alaska? To me, that was kind of a little bit annoying because I'm like, what do you mean, what do I read in Alaska?
When somebody puts their hands out, like Sarah Palin just did, it's a way of saying stop, as if she's had enough.
Body language expert and psychotherapist Stacy Kaiser says Palin was annoyed by revisiting Katie's magazine question.
We just saw her eyebrows raised, a big smile. She's looking back and forth. This is a sign of frustration. She's clearly irritated by her view of the question about the reading.
Governor Palin thought it was didn't think it was the greatest question in the world, but I also don't think, as I said, I don't think Governor Palin has any bad taste in her mouth about Katie. You have a son, Track, who's serving in the military, and he's overseas. He's in Iraq. Are you comfortable with Barack Obama being his commander-in-chief?
According to Kaiser, Palin clearing her throat is another sign of discomfort.
People do that out of nervousness, and that also enables her to have a delay to think about what it is she wants to say.
The polls show that she hurt you I know you're too much of a gentleman to properly answer this question.
On The Tonight Show, Senator McCain addressed rumors that he and Governor Palin did not get along.
I'm so proud of her, and I'm very grateful that she agreed to run with me. I couldn't be happier with Sarah Palin.
No sour grapes there. All right, now for the Express as the Obamas prepare for their move to the White House. It's been reported that Michelle's mom, Marion, who watched over Sasha and Malia during the campaign, was going to move in too. However, People magazine reports otherwise in their cover story. Joining me now is senior editor Galina Espinosa. So, Galina, where's the grandma-in-chief going to live?
The grandma-in-chief is going to move to Washington, D.C., but only part-time. She told People magazine that she loves her house too much and that she couldn't live in the White House because it feels like a museum. And how could she possibly sleep in a museum?
All right, thanks, Galina. Now for California politics. As outrage erupts over the passing of Proposition 8, which bans gay marriage, last night at his HIV/AIDS fundraiser, Elton John, alongside his civil partner of 3 years, David Furnish, thinks semantics is in part to blame for the ban.
David and I have a civil partnership in England. We have, we have complete rights between the two of us. We're protected completely. I think the word marriage puts a lot of people off in this country. If they got over the word marriage, I think it would be easier for a lot of gay people to get, together.
Hundreds lined up at Hollywood's famed Grauman's Chinese Theater for opening day of Star Wars in 1977. And in its 81-year history, the Chinese Theater has been the site of the most elaborate and the biggest movie premieres ever. Hollywood's top leading men flooded the premiere of the Titanic.
Drew Barrymore, Lucy Liu, and a shoeless Cameron Diaz threw Hollywood Boulevard into a tizzy.
It has long been moviedom's mecca.
As they arrive to make their imprints in the famous concrete of Grauman's Chinese Theater in Hollywood.
That is Jane Russell and Marilyn Monroe in 1953, carrying on a tradition that dates back to the theater's opening in 1927, months before movies could talk.
The opening of this picture at Grauman's Chinese Theater in Hollywood.
1930 brought the air spectacular Hell's Angels, starring Jean Harlow and directed by Howard Hughes. It was Hollywood's first multi-million-dollar talking film.
This movie marks a big step for Leo DiCaprio.
7 decades later, Leonardo DiCaprio would arrive at the same theater to star as Hughes in The Aviator.
Well, they just don't make movies like this anymore.
Back in 1999, our cameras captured a time-lapse of the preparations leading to the opening of the long-awaited Star Wars Episode 1.
You're right in the middle of Hollywood Boulevard.
As Michael Douglas attests, time has not dulled the excitement of a premiere at the Chinese Theater. Both Oceans 12 and 13 premiered here.
This is a case of Hollywood royalty on Hollywood Boulevard. How great is this, though? The helicopters are in the air. It's a big movie production.
I don't even know it's helicopters. I'm used to them. They're usually outside the house.
They're usually with you.
Sometimes the stars venture across the boulevard to greet the thousands of fans, as Tom and Katie did at the MI3 premiere. But as Hancock star Will Smith found out, waiting in the crowd can be both exhilarating and a little weird.
People want all kinds of stuff signed over there. Stuff you can't talk about on TV.
All right, I'm standing right now where all of that happened. And just to give you a little perspective as to how close these Hollywood landmarks are together, right next door is the Kodak Theater, home of the Academy Awards, and directly across the street is the El Capitan Entertainment Center, where Jimmy Kimmel shoots his show. And just west, you can see the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel, a hotspot and home of the first ever Academy Awards in 1929.
Straight ahead, Hollywood has been missing Heather.
Our Locklear Back to Work exclusive.
Am I too old for you?
No, she's definitely not. Then.
Carol O bravely doing Playboy at 47 despite someone's nasty remark.
Plus, our wild week in the life with dancing's ultimate multitasker.
He's pulling your shirt.
And Tony's tour of the Obama family's Chicago life.
One of the favorite places of the Obamas to take their kids.
Next. Access Hollywood brought to you by Maybelline New York. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Mission, the luscious Colossal Lashes. New Colossal Mascara from Maybelline, New York. The huge news, our collagen formula and Colossal Brush for 9 times more gorgeous volume. New Colossal with collagen.
Save on something extra at Macy's Coat and Boot Sale. 40% off the season's coolest coats and best boots for her and for him. Plus, save an extra 15% when you use your savings pass or Macy's Star Rewards card. 40% off coats and boots for her and him at Macy's Something Extra Coat and Boot Sale. Starts tomorrow. Sharing values for over 150 years. That's the magic of Macy's.
Mentos Gum, irresistibly fresh.
I never really sent letters to Santa, but I did send him Oreo cookies.
Jessica Simpson, Martha Stewart, and the Donald Reed team for Macy's new Holiday Magic commercial.
There's a place where your wildest fantasies can come true. Last night, I called Red Hot and talked for hours. Red Hot is safe, confidential, and you can try it for free. 503-802-4848.
My old wireless plan took a big bite out of my paycheck, putting a real strain on my budget. It limited what I could do. Counting minutes, overages, I mean, come on, give me a break. So I got smart and got Cricket. I talk when I want to who I want for as long as I want, and I save money while I do it.
Call 1-800-718-5479 now and get unlimited talk and U.S. long distance for just $35 a month. Cricket gives you unlimited 24/7 to anyone on any network, with no signed contracts and no overages. Plus, call 1-800-718-5479 right now and get a web-capable Samsung camera phone for only $69.99. What are you waiting for? Visit a Cricket store or go to mycricket.com for unlimited talk and U.S. long distance for just $35 a month.
With Cricket, I'm unlimited. And with the money I save, I can do the things I want.
Call, click, or come into a Cricket store today. Call 1-800-718-5479. Cricket Wireless. Real unlimited, unreal savings.
The Men's Warehouse designer suit sale is going on now. For a limited time, when you buy one designer suit, you'll get one free. You're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it.
He was recently quoted as saying that he'd like to see a black man. It's time for a black bond. True?
Oh, I don't know, really, is it? I mean,
Did you say that?
no, I didn't say that. No, but I have no problem with that. If that would happen one day, it'd be a great thing.
Daniel Craig, who hit screens as Bond on Friday, and Quantum of Solace likes the idea. So who should play a black 007? In our poll, 55% of you said Will Smith.
Thanks to all of you, we're just one step closer to the cure that is just around the corner.
Seems just like yesterday that Dana Reeve and I watched her 12-year-old son, Will, playing hockey. Now we found the 16-year-old all grown up and looking just like his father at a magical evening gala. Will helped raise $2.5 million for the Christopher and Dana Reeve Foundation.
Is 40 the new 20? I hope so.
47 and flaunting her iconic killer form. Back to work, Heather Locklear is the story you most wanted to see in our search engine poll. In the upcoming Lifetime movie, Flirting with 40, she's a cougar who finds love with a 27-year-old.
Is about a strong woman, and that's what I was drawn to this project for, and I think that that's why people will want to tune in, besides the hot factor. Not of me.
Well, Heather is beautiful at 47, and so is Carol Alt. But unlike Heather, former model Carol is posing nude for Playboy, and I have her only interview. Playboy. You're doing Playboy at 47.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. Former supermodel Carol Alt doesn't leave much to the imagination when it comes to showing off her svelte physique.
How many G-strings I've shot in my life?
So were there any limitations? Did you say, okay, I'll do this, but I'm not going to do that?
Yeah, there was no way for me that I was going to do full frontal.
Carol's modeling career hit an all-time high 26 years ago when she was picked for the 1982 cover of Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. But when Playboy came calling back then, she wasn't ready.
At
20, I think I was just not as happy with my body. I was
Really?
yeah.
Even though you were the supermodel?
Doesn't matter. I just, you know, it's how you feel inside about yourself and about your body. And I think everything really changed when I went raw.
Carol began a raw food diet 12 years ago after she was diagnosed with reproductive cancer. Now cancer-free, she credits raw food with saving her life and giving her a body that's always camera ready.
At 47, I did Playboy without working out beforehand. That's raw food. That's the difference.
Okay, now you know there are going to be women out there to say, oh, she's a supermodel. Has she had a little nip or tuck or anything?
I am not going to go softly into that dark night, Sean. I am going to be pulled and tucked whenever it's needed. Yeah. I tried both.
Botox?
I tried it. Of course I tried it. I got to try all this stuff.
After all, Alt has a boyfriend who's 13 years younger, hockey player Alexei Yashin. Clearly, hockey is in her blood. Carol was once married to former New York Ranger Ron Greschner.
The reaction from your ex about you posing for Playboy, he said, I'm not interested in looking at a 50-year-old naked woman when I have a hot 40-year-old at home. Ouch.
You know what? I wish him nothing but the best. That's the spirit, Carol, and straight ahead.
Barack's barber, it's just one part of the Chicago life the Obama family is surely going to miss.
He said, hey, I got a big speech tonight, you know, make it look good.
Then Brooke's juggling act.
Uh-oh, that's the problem.
What gets her through the week?
I usually don't let anybody see this part.
Next.
Sure, it can take on huge loads. Of course, it has steam and can save water and energy. But that's not what makes it a Maytag. With commercial-grade components, like a heavy-duty metal base and durable metal drive system, the new Maytag Performance Series washer and dryer. Built strong to last long.
Tell me about it.
Now available at the Home Depot.
Fox Thursday's got 2 all-new nightmares.
It looks like Tijuana threw up in here.
Chef Ramsay's Que Bueno.
Oh, my gosh.
Can he clean up this Mexican mess? Let the fiesta begin.
What's that? It's disgusting. Now I'm feeling like stupid.
Kitchen Nightmares. Tonight at 8 on Fox 12 Oregon.
If you're wondering where the girls are who are looking for something to do, just pick up your phone and call. My girlfriends turned me on to this. A lot of them like to meet guys this week.
My phone is much quicker than the internet, and the people you meet are local.
And the best thing about it is that you can try it for free. There's lots of girls on the line right now. You never know who you'll meet.
I'm not ready for sleep yet. Are you? Try it free. Call 503-419-6969.
Now at Premier Hyundai, get this fun, fuel-efficient 09 Accent for just $89.88, and we'll have over 50 in stock to choose from. Or get this polished 2008 Elantra GLS for just $11,888. Or how about this stylish 2009 Sonata GLS for just $13,888. Enjoy the comfort and security of the 08 Santa Fe Limited for $9,000 off MSRP. And remember, we offer financing to anyone, regardless of your credit.
We have the largest selection of new Hyundais in the Northwest at the all-new Premier Hyundai of Milwaukee.
Of all our beauty treatments, there's only one daily beauty essential, Metamucil capsules. Each little capsule is packed with 100% natural psyllium fiber. Metamucil helps digestive cleansing. And it helps lower cholesterol to promote heart health. It's a simple way to fit psyllium fiber into your everyday. If only beautifying our outsides were this easy. Try Metamucil capsules.
It's here! Cartoy's best dang brand sale ever. Guaranteed low prices on all Motorola and LG phones, plus free activation with any Samsung or BlackBerry phone. Get the Samsung Catalyst slider phone free with service from T-Mobile, plus free activation. AT&T's ultra-thin Samsung 3G phone for only $29, plus free activation. Or the Glide from Verizon Wireless, only $79, plus free activation. Hurry, sale ends soon.
Better way to go.
It is in the Chicago neighborhood of Hyde Park where the Obamas have lived for 16 years, and I've been here since before the election. I can tell you this town is full of pride. And as the Obamas prepare for the big move to the White House, we can reveal details of the life they are leaving behind. Barack Obama is definitely on Hyde Park's mind. You can tell by the posters, T-shirts, and banners found all over the quiet neighborhood. The Obama's home on Greenwood Avenue is 8 miles from Chicago landmark Sears Tower. As for security, well, that's obviously changed. Police barricades are set up, and surrounding residents must show IDs to get in.
The Obamas have lived on this street here in Hyde Park since 2005 when they bought their home for $1.65 million. And while they'll have a new home for the next 4 years in Washington, D.C., it is safe to say the Obamas made quite an impression in this neighborhood.
He was a very young, skinny, tall guy.
Tall and skinny. That's how Valoy owner Spiros Argyris remembers Barack when he started coming to his diner back in 1982.
Tell me a little bit about, he would come here for breakfast. What would he have to eat?
Usually eat scrambled eggs, potatoes, and sausage.
Another Obama dining favorite, Calypso's.
He was always just so low-key, you know, tipped nicely, very gracious to all the guests and all the staff.
And how is it now to have the guy who was sitting there now going to be our 44th president?
No, it's pretty insane.
So what does the president-elect like to eat here at Calypso? Well, take a look. Here it is. What is it, Matt?
We got the jerk tilapia here.
The jerk tilapia is Barack's favorite. As for Michelle?
This is the jerk chicken Caesar salad.
Now, this place could have been the most popular Baskin-Robbins in the world. Why? Because President-elect Obama and his wife had their very first kiss right here. If it were still here today, this place would be a gold mine. And just around the corner is the Hyde Park Hair Salon and Barbershop, where Barack and stylist Zarif go way back. You've been Barack's stylist for how long?
Yeah, past 14 years.
14 years? And does he tell you what to do, or you just do it?
No, he just comes right in, sit down, and I get to work.
And is there a name for the style?
Obama cut.
The Obama cut costs $21, and perhaps a true example of Barack staying true to his roots, asking Zarif to stop by the Hyatt 2 hours before his election night victory speech.
When's the last time you actually did his hair?
2 hours before the election night, before the speech, before he came out on stage.
How was he?
Very relaxed, focused on what he had to do and say. Very relaxed.
What did you say to him, knowing that he's our 44th president?
I'm very proud of him, you know, and he also let me know that, you know, he's proud of me also. You know, I'll be the first African-American barber to cut a president.
That's fantastic.
Len Goodman.
Bruno Tognoli.
On Monday's Dancing with the Stars, Brooke Burke received near-perfect 10s. Len, what do you have against beautiful women with great children who just crush it on the dance floor?
As we celebrate a week in the life of Hollywood, we spend a week in the life of Brooke.
I love this girl to death. She's fantastic, but we definitely need rehearsal.
We need every
me.
moment of it. Access, welcome to a week in my life. A long week.
From the moment Dancing with the Stars frontrunner Brooke Burke leaves the stage on results night, a 40-hour rehearsal week begins. Friday's exhausting 7-hour rehearsal began at 9 a.m. to perfect not one, but 2 different routines.
Oh, do it again. You did tango. Uh-oh. That's the problem.
I'm doing the tango humming my mambo song.
Then right next door, a little much-needed pampering.
Not too much, okay? I need some of that rough skin, believe it or not. We need the bottom of our feet to be rough and calloused. And I usually don't let anybody see this part. 9:20. This is wardrobe. I'm wondering if I even need the third ruffle.
It was a bright and early Saturday morning fitting for Brooke's 2 different costumes.
We've got little boy shorts on everything, right? Always, just in case. Ready to tango?
Tango, girl.
Let's do it.
Then Brooke's Saturday ends by meeting Derek for another grueling 4 hours of ballroom.
Yes.
It's Sunday morning and the last full day of practice before showtime, and look who shows up.
Look at him go! Look how proud he is.
What could complete a physically draining week better than a visit by Brooke's 2 kids with actor David Charvet, beautiful nearly 2-year-old Rain, and adorable 8-month-old Shia.
Your feet? Oh, Mama's dirty. Yeah, I am dirty because I've been sweating and dancing all day long. It's a major commitment. You know, I went from being home a lot to, you know, full-time dancer for the last 3 months.
So that explains this lovable pair fighting for Mommy's attention.
Ah! A shirt, Mama! He's pulling your shirt
big boy now.
On the next Access Hollywood, a week in the life of Hollywood continues. This is Disney's Main Street USA. We've all seen it a million times, but you have not seen it at 4 a.m. We deliver unprecedented access inside Disneyland after dark. We uncover secrets about the world's most famous theme park. This is inside of Space Mountain. Next, Access Hollywood.
Sound, set, yikes! No one likes a bath tissue that leaves pieces behind. That's why there's Charmin Ultra Strong. With its diamond weave texture, Charmin Ultra Strong is soft and more durable. More durable so it holds up better than the Ultra Ripple brand. Fewer pieces left behind. Something your whole team would appreciate. Now, set, hike. Charmin Ultra Strong. Look for it in the red package. For those who prefer moist wipes, try Charmin Fresh Mates for a cleaner clean.
The best time tonight is just a phone call away. And you can do it right from home. You don't have to wait or make plans to be there. It's fun, easy, and best of all, it's free to try. So stop what you're doing and pick up the phone right now. You don't have to wait or make plans to be there. It's always open, day or night, and full of the most amazing singles that live right in your area. Be part of something exciting tonight.
Try it free. Call 503-419-6969.
Motorsport Hillsboro, the hardest place you'll love to find, has gone back to 1999 pricing on all 2007 Honda motorcycles, dirt bikes, and ATVs. There's no credit crisis at Motorsport Hillsboro, with Portland's easiest financing with a 3.99% APR. Go back in time with 1999 prices on Honda at Motorsport Hillsboro, just off Cornell Road across from the Hillsboro Airport.
Get your daily dose of fashion sense. Sign up for the Glam Slam at AccessHollywood.com.
My old wireless plan took a big bite out of my paycheck, putting a real strain on my budget. It limited what I could do. Counting minutes, overages, I mean, come on, give me a break. So I got smart and got Cricket. I talk when I want to who I want for as long as I want, and I save money while I do it.
Call 1-800-718-5479 now and get unlimited talk and U.S. long distance for just $35 a month. Cricket gives you unlimited 24/7 to anyone on any network, with no signed contracts and no overages. Plus, call 1-800-718-5479 right now and get a web-capable Samsung camera phone for only $69.99. What are you waiting for? Visit a Cricket store or go to mycricket.com for unlimited talk and U.S. long distance for just $35 a month.
With Cricket, I'm unlimited. And with the money I save, I can do the things I want.
Call, click, or come into a Cricket store today. Call 1-800-718-5479. Cricket Wireless. Real unlimited, unreal savings.
Closed captioning and other considerations for Access Hollywood provided by...
New sugar-free Tic Tac Chill. The perfect balance of taste and freshness.
Robitussin knows one of the reasons we cough is to help clear away mucus. Robitussin DM Max has a double dose of the medicine that helps clear mucus while also controlling your cough. Robitussin DM Max. Double the strength against mucus for a reason.
Going to Burger Town. Want anything?
Oh, if they still have the Can My Butt Look Any Bigger meal, will you get me one? Me too.
Instead, try the Subway Fresh Fit Meal that fits into the American Heart Association's approach to a healthy lifestyle. Subway, eat fresh.
Oh, she loves the country stars like Rascal Flatts, and tonight we unleash Maureen McCormick at the CMAs on ABC.
And that's going to do it from the famed Hollywood and Highland. Tomorrow, day 4 of our week in the life of Hollywood.
All right, Nancy, here's a clue. We'll say it nice and slowly, all right? It's where Cowboys play. Spelled the same, but pronounced differently. Chew on that.
I know it.
You're so smart.
Bye.
For 8,000 Oregon foster kids separated from family and friends, the holidays can be an especially difficult time. So Sleep Country is holding a Secret Santa toy drive, but they need your help. Bring your gift of a new unwrapped toy or game to any Oregon Sleep Country, and it will be matched with a foster child in need. For the Sleep Country nearest you, call 1-888-88-SLEEP. Not everyone can be a foster parent, but anyone can help a foster child.
It's all right here on Red Hot Dateline. Are you looking for a good time?
The Men's Warehouse designer suit sale is going on
you look. I guarantee it.
This week on Garden Time, an automated bird camera and a trip down the garden path. Garden Time this Saturday at 9 on Fox 12 Oregon.
The Play and Win Sweepstakes. Over $300,000 in great prizes. Watch Better weekdays. We'll tell you how to enter for your chance to win.
Weekdays at 9 on Fox 12 Oregon.
Next time on Better, Dr. Oz talks sex and your health. Also, how to make the perfect James Bond martini. Tomorrow at 9 on Fox 12 Oregon.